guys, it's Lyla here. So today I've been thinking of like doing a books. Sorry I've not posted forever because I've been really busy and stuff. So today I'm going to be showing my authors. So I'm going to do it in all different parts. The first author is Jacqueline Wilson, and the second author is Pippa Funnel. The third author is Michael Maporgo. The fourth author I'm going to do in the fourth video is Percy Jackson. Then the fifth one is going to be my Roald Dahl books, I've got loads. Then it'd be Gangster Granny. Then it'd be Tom Gates. And then lastly it'd be like all the books that don't have collections that just sat there. So yeah, let's get on with it. So the first book I'm going to show you is Midnight by Jacqueline Wilson. And these books are illustrated by Nick Sherratt. So I'll read you the blurb. Lyla has got plenty to wish for. She wishes her brother Will could be kinder to her. She wishes she could hide the terrible secret that she has discovered about him. She wishes she had a real friend, no confide in. And most of all, she wishes she could meet her favourite author, Casper Dream. Violet can't help thinking that someone who creates such beautiful fairy stories will be able to conjure up a solution to her problems. Yeah, I won't say it's kind of like for 8+, because the writing's a bit like easy. It's got 191 pages. My second book is Glub Slime. I've not read Glub Slime. It looks kind of interesting. I would say this book's for 6+. It's kind of easy. Yeah. But it has 172 pages, so I'll read you the blurb. When Rebecca wades into the witch's pond after rowing with her best friend Sarah, she meets a very unusual new friend, a huge water toad. And Clubside is no ordinary toad. 100 years old, he can talk, and best of all, he can work magic. Maybe, just maybe, he can help Rebecca be best friends with Sarah again. Interesting. I've not read that one yet. My next one is The Cat Mummy. The Cat Mummy is good. Yeah, it's good, but when we was in the tent one night and we were raining because it came back in, we left it outside and it got like all wet and now it's like ruined. It's a good book though. I'll read you the blurb. I sometimes talk about my mum to Mabel because Mabel doesn't ever get upset. That was just the blurb. So I'd rate that book a 5 out of 10. My next one is Vicky Angel. I've not fully read it, but I read a few pages. I read to the page where Vicky dies. Not the best page to stop at. I'm probably going to keep reading soon. I got chapter 2. There. I've only read a chapter. I was getting into it, but then we had to go back to school, so I started reading school books. So yeah. And it says, Vicky is a sparkly girl who doesn't let a small thing like being dead stop her from living life to the full. Whenever her best friend Jade is lessons, or running or attentively trying to make new friends, Vicky is making her presence felt. So I've rated that chapter I read a 5 out of 10. It's not really my cup of tea. I'm not really into books that have like death in, so that's the bottom of my pile. My next one is, I've read a few pages of it, I think. It's Rent a Bridesmaid. Rent a Bridesmaid has this beautiful, lovely colour. Yeah, I'll read you the blurb. Very pretty, sensible 9-year-old has barely worn gorgeous pink dye bridesmaid dresses with matching accessories. Will attend any wedding ceremony and add that perfect sandy touch to your wedding photos. Very small rental for one day. That's the blurb. This is the writing. It's got like a load of pages. It's got like 300 something. Pardon me. But I know it'll be good though. My next one is The Suitcase Kid. I've read this loads of times. So it's about this girl called Angie and her mum and dad split up. So her mum goes in one side and then her dad goes in the other side. But they both get like a new husband and girlfriend. So it's like A and D for like A is for dad, C is for cottage, but she just wishes she could live back together with them. So read the blurb. Mum now lives with Bill the baboon and his 3 kids. Dad now lives with Karen, her twins. And where does Andy live? Out of the suitcase. 1 week with Mum's family and 1 week with Dad's.
That make you think of you?
So I'll rate this book a 10 out of 10. My next one is Twin Tales by Jacqueline Wilson as well. It's not like really one of these like books that have like loads of troubles and stuff in them. This book's just like a calm book. It's about this girl who her mum just like wants a baby, but then she has twins, and then like she doesn't like the babies at the start, but then she likes them at the end. So I'll read you the blurb. Connie's got a secret. When her beautiful blue hair beads clank together, she sees a little spark and magic happen. It's a good trick too, because life can be tricky when your mum and dad bring twins home. So yeah. The next one, I've not read any of these books, and I've got these books in separately. I've got one of these in separately, but I can't find it. It's the Jacqueline Wilson collection, Story Trace Speaker and The Bread and Breakfast Star. It's 2 books put together, so like that, and then that like 2 different stories. So I'll read you these quick. I'm Tracy Beaker. This is a book all about me. I'd read it if I were you. It's the most incredible romantic, heart-rending story, honest. Bread and Breakfast Star. I'm Alza and I'm hoping to be a big star one day. I tell jokes all the time to try and cheer my family up. Trouble is no one seems to laugh much anymore. Not since we lost our lovely home and had to move into a bread and breakfast hotel. Interesting. My next one is Buried Alive. So it kind of links on to Cliffhanger, I'd say. Because it's the 2 boys, Tim and Biscuits, and Kelly. Kelly's a girlfriend, a girl, not a girlfriend. And Billy and Tim, Biscuits and Tim, where am I getting Billy from? Biscuits and Tim. I'm sorry guys, my camera's just messing up. Oh, it's because I like the fire in the background. Like the little fire we have over there. It keeps us warm. I'll read it. It says, Tim, Biscuits and Kelly are back. No more adventures holidays for these 3, or at least that's what they think, until they meet the horrible bully Pricklehead and his sidekick Pinchface. And Super Tim and Biscuits, boy, save the day. Dun, dun, dun. So this book I'm going to show you is going to be the last book of this episode. Then I'm going to go on to the next part, show my Jacqueline Wilson one. So I don't know how long it'll take me to finish my whole book. I'll probably do it all tonight. It'll leave about 8 o'clock, probably. So this book is The Story Trace Speaker by Jacqueline Wilson, and it's the book that's in the Story Tracy Beaker. So I had the bread and breakfast star, but I've just lost it, so bad me. So let's read the book. I'm Tracy Beaker. This is a book all about me. If I read it if I were you, it's an incredible, dramatic, heart-rending story, honest. Tracy Beaker is 10 years old, but she's been a bestseller for 20 years. It's the hilarious and touching verse about obesity, Tracy, and her life in the children's home she calls a dumping ground. As I was on to this, the Story Tracy Beaker has 2 books, the Dare Game as well. So I'll read you the blurb. I'm Tracy Beaker, the great inventor of extremely outrageous dares, and I dare not say this as the most brilliant story ever. I thought I was going to live happily ever after with Kim as my foster mum. Well, ha! He hasn't turned out like that. Cam's so mean. She won't buy me designer clothes, so all the other kids at my new school laugh at me. I want to bunk off and go to these special secret places. These are the two boys I meet there. Alexander and football. I mean, it's their game, and I always win. I'm the greatest. I am. So I'm going to go now, guys, and I'll see you on part 2. Bye!